Welcome guys in my YouTube channel. Today in this video we will see about English workshop of standard 10, my English course book, lesson 1.5, his first flight. Let us see English workshop. Question 1. State whether the following statements are true or false. The young seagull was not confident about the ability of his wings. True. The young seagull's parents guide and improve his sibling in the art of flying. True. When the young seagull pretend to be falling asleep, his parents notice him. False. Flying across the young seagull, the mother dropped a piece of fish into his beak. False. Question 2. Complete the following statements. A. The seagull is afraid to fly because he thought that his small short wings would never support him to fly and he would fall and drown in the sea. Young birds are afraid to make their first flight because they are not confident at their first flight. Human beings find it difficult to face great challenge because I think human beings also find it a challenge to take its first step. It is their natural instinct when they try to stand and then to take further step. They are afraid of falling and getting injured, so they are cautious and alert but do not give up. Question 3. Read the following words carefully and make meaningful sentence of your own and write in your notebook. Plentifully. The young widow plentifully mourned when they saw her husband's dead body in a coffin covered by tricolor. Monstrous. A monstrous wave swallowed the boat with some fishermen in it. Beckon. They were all beckoning him to join their team, but he did not respond. Curveting. The eagle was curveting to land onto the ground to catch his prey. Fate. He whetted his knife to cut the unwanted plants in the garden. Soar. The rocket soared up into the air. Question 4. Read the following words carefully and fill in the blanks by choosing appropriate words given in brackets. Afraid, plunge, appeared, shrilly, skim, devoured, cowardice. Arun is full of cowardice. The violin play very shrilly and merrily. Ravi said, Are you really afraid of the dark? The whole village plunged into darkness. The lion devoured their prey hungrily. He skimmed through the report. One by one, the stars appear in the sky. Language study. There are words that have the same pronunciation but different in spelling. They are called homophones. For example, fair, fair, no, no. Sometimes the words have the same spelling and pronunciation but can have different meaning in different situations. They are called homographs. For example, watch. Watch means observe. Watch shows time. Fair, not very good, not very bad. Fair, an exhibition and sale of atoms. Fair, of complexion, skin tone. Note, homophones and homographs are together known as homonyms. Give the homophones of the following. Blue, blue, bear, bear, bit, bit, two, two, sun, sun. Question number 2. Find from the lesson the homophones of the following. Pick the homophones from the text. See, see, would, would, there, there, seen, seen, on, one, I, peace, peace, through, hence, not. B. Explain how the underlined homographs differ in meaning. He saw his two brothers. The woodcutter cut the weak branch with his sharp saw. In sentence A, saw is the past tense of the word see, and in sentence B, saw means a tool of carpenter used for cutting wood. The bird injured his wings. He lived in the sea wings of the building. In sentence A, wings means the part of the body of a bird used for flying. In sentence B, wing is one of the parts of a large building. The aeroplane will land at 9 p.m. sharp. He owns 10 acres of land. In sentence A, land means to come down through the air onto the ground. In sentence B, land means an area of ground used for some purpose. The head of the institution was on leave. He bent his head down with chin. In sentence A, head means the person in charge of an institution, organization. In sentence B, head means the part of the body on top of the neck. Question number 3. Read the following sentence carefully, underline the verb and find out tense in the sentence. The sun was now ascending the sky. Verb was ascending now. Past continuous tense. Still they took no notice of him. Verb is took. Simple past tense. She is standing on a little high hump on the plateau. Verb is standing. Present continuous tense. He leaned out eagerly. Verb is lean. Simple past tense. He just felt dizzy. Verb is felt. Simple past tense. Friends, in this video we have seen English workshop of His First Flight. If you want to watch more videos, please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.